Hey, my sweet Virgos, how are you guys doing? I hope everything is going well, and I hope you guys are gearing up for 2022. It is going to be fantastic for you, Virgo. And I hope that just things are just going smoothly and things are coming to the surface. Good things are coming to the light here. We are going to be looking at the full moon in Gemini, which for you is in your 10th house, Virgo. So this is your achievements, your status in the world. This is your career, your reputation, your achievements, okay? So the seeds that you have planted, Virgo, is going to bear fruit within the starting from December 18th and for 2 weeks after that. So right into the 2022 new year. So a lot of new energy, a lot of things being accomplished, a lot of goals that you have set is going to be coming to fruition. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. As I always say for full moons, is I feel it. I feel this is the stronger message here is that the baby is crowning, and the baby is about to be pushed through and come into this world. And I see that as a metaphor for your goals and the things that you have planted in the ground, things that you have been wanting and trying and striving for. Virgo is going to be coming true for you. You're going to see the fruit of your labor. Some of you could be actually having a baby. Doesn't matter. So let's pull some tarot. But before we do that, Virgo, I just want to say welcome to all the newbies that just found my channel. Thank you so much for joining us here. If you are new, please subscribe, like, share, comment below, and help me reach more people here on YouTube. I am trying to reach my own goal, which is 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year or by January 1st. So if you can help me do that, Virgo, that would be greatly appreciated. And let's jump into your messages, Virgo. Let's go. Let's kill these goals. Messages for Virgo spirit. 10th house energy, career, achievements, everything. Actually, I'm jumping ahead with the tarot. I need to pull an oracle card first. Let's see. You are very deserving. I was about to call you Libra. You are very deserving, Virgo, of this achievement. You have been working really hard on something. Spirit is saying that. So let's put some cards to see what this is about. For you, Virgo. Let's see. Deserving. What the hell did I just say? You are very deserving of this accomplishment. Wow, Spirit is really in these messages lately. I love it. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. Thank you, Spirit guides and ancestors. Thank you so much. Virgo, you are very deserving of this. You have been striving, and this is perfect 10th house energy. This is the full moon culmination of everything you have been striving for, working towards, pounding the pavement. Some of you have been actually looking for better jobs, better outer world situations, maybe home, maybe the neighborhood you live in, maybe the town you live in, maybe the city, the state, the country. Some of you have been looking for better career aspirations, where you have been maybe at a job for 20 years and figured out that that's not really what you want to do anymore. So you've been taking night classes or whatever it is. It's going to be different for all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest here with me. So you are very deserving of this energy. Let's pull some tarot to see. We'll go deeper. 5 cards for Virgo, and the middle energy is your energy, Virgo. Virgo's energies for Virgo. Full moon. Some of you could be deciding to retire and like, you know, um decide to retire and start a new business, right? Like retire from a job, retire from something here. So let's pull. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Four of Cups. So 2 4s already. Your middle energy is Ten of Swords. Love it. Your energy. The Ace of Swords. Lovely. And lastly, the King of Wands. Now, I call the Knight King and I call the King Knight. It's so weird. All right, so let's take a look at this for you, Virgo. Yeah, you've been effing bored. You've been really bored, stuck. Fours are very stuck energies. It's right before the 5, which 5 represents change. So you have been really in a mode of robotic. I feel like you've been robotic. Okay, you've been very robotic. Maybe 2021, 2020. There's been a lot of non-movement, a lot of stagnant energy here that is ending. As you see the 10. 10s represent completion. You've won. You've already established that you can fight through it, you can get through it, and now you're being rewarded. But we're gonna get to that in a second. The Four of Pentacles here, Virgo, something about letting holding on to things too tightly. So we know Virgos are earth signs, right? And earth signs can be pretty much inflexible sometimes, depending on their energy at the time, right? So if you're low functioning at the, we all have it. This is not me picking on you, Virgo, but all signs, there's low functioning, high functioning. So if you're low functioning Virgo, that means you are inflexible. You haven't been trying new things. You haven't been seeing new ways of doing things. You have been trying to hold on to a certain way, a certain line, right? And that's not how the world works, right? The lines are all like this. They go in different directions. Everything is happening all at once. And so walking the straight line to get to a certain goal won't always be the case, Virgo. And so if you've been waiting for a thing to work out in the way that you see it in your eye, or in your mind's eye, in your mind, and it's not necessarily going to work in that way. Your accomplishments, your achievements might come in through a different avenue, something that you're not seeing right now. But I do feel like you guys need to be a bit more flexible, and I do feel like you're being pushed into flexibility, whether you like it or not. Here, there's not gonna always things are not gonna always be the way you want it to be, Virgo. So if you've been trying to do things one way, maybe it's time to look at something a different way. Maybe it's time to go about something in a different way. There's many ways to reach a goal, many ways. If you're trying to, I don't know, lose weight, let's say. If you're trying to lose weight, there's 100 million diets out there and ways of doing things. I don't promote dieting, whatever. Do whatever you want, but there's 100 million ways to get there. So you need to be flexible, Spirit is saying. Be flexible, Virgo. Holding on to things too tightly, whether this is a relationship, a situation, a job, a circumstance, where it's almost like you have decided that, and this could be subconsciously, you have decided that this is the way things have to be in order for me to be happy, right? Holding on to your purse strings, holding on to the ideas, holding on to a situation. The Pentacles represents physical things. So maybe you've been holding on to a residence that has been long overdue to change. Holding on to something that has been pretty much, you have outgrown it by leaps and bounds, and maybe you don't see it in the outer world. Maybe you don't always feel it, but you have, because the Ten of Swords is representing you. And then you have this Four of Cups here. So this is you being bored even. So it's funny because you are holding on to something, but you don't really feel joyous about it. You don't really feel happy about it. You don't even feel happy about going. Maybe this is a job. Maybe this is a relationship. You don't even feel happy about it. You feel very bored. You feel very lackluster. Like you wanted things to shake up, but there you are. You're not allowing spirit to do what spirit does, which is shake things up. I mean, things can't stay the same. Nothing stays the same for long, Virgo. And it doesn't mean that because things are changing that things are going to be bad. I feel like things are working out for your good, but you haven't been able to be flexible enough for it to come in. And you're going to resonate with this differently for each Virgo out there, but here it is, okay? The Ten of Swords as your energy, you are walking away from it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. You are walking away from this energy, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, feeling like things are not changing. There's going to be a lot of change. You have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Wands there, which is very big change. Emotionally, spiritually, your passion, the things that you hold dear is changing. But anyways, the Ten of Swords is you made it through all the swords, right? From 1 to 10. So you are at the end of your biggest trial. You have been through a lot. You have maybe had maybe for some of you, it's been one challenge in particular that you have been going up against, and now you are seeing you're accomplishing it. Some of you have been in grad school. Some of you have been raising your children, and now they're grown and moving out. Some of you are graduating. Some of you are being promoted in your job. You have been in that job for too long, maybe, Virgo, or you've been in that certain position. It's time for you to boss up. It's time for you to be a leader. It's time for you to be the leader of your life and of that situation. You are very deserving of this, and I can't say that enough. Maybe you don't always feel like it. Maybe you feel like those around you do deserve something, but you deserve it too, Virgo. Here it is. You have the Ace of Swords and then the King of Wands. So Virgo, get ready, okay? If you've been feeling stuck, or you've been feeling like things are boring, slow, you're just like a robot, waking up, hitting the alarm clock, going to work, rinse and repeat, that is changing here. Okay, you have wands, you have swords. This is fast, this is passionate energy here. So this is not something that's going to be this is not slow moving. This is not everyday energy here. This is going to be quick change, quick information, quick I even see this for those of you who have been wanting a certain, excuse me. Let me clear my throat. Okay, so yeah, even if you've been wanting to say something, your throat chakra, my throat just went out for a second there. So if you've been wanting to speak your mind, you've been wanting to put yourself out there, maybe you've been wanting to put your resume out there, or Virgo, or maybe you've been wanting a new love situation. You could be meeting a fire sign, Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Regardless of the fact, Virgo, there's going to be something coming in, a person, a place, or a thing that is going to push you towards this achievement. I feel like the one, particularly here in this message, is the goalpost. This is you getting the reward, getting a award. We know this is the full moon in Gemini is happening in your 10th house, so we know that's the house of achievements. If you have been working towards something here, Virgo, you are about to see your manifestation. Some clarity, some introspective work is happening here with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Some introspective work. It's funny because the 10 is completion. The ace is number 1. So you're going from 10 to 1, and it's lovely. You're getting a new beginning, a new start. Or your reputation is changing. I feel like people are talking about you in the best way. You could be being promoted. Your boss is seeing all your hard work. They don't want to lose you. So I think they could be promoting you, or you could be leaving and getting a better job, better financial situation. Wands, for me at least, I always see wands as structural, and it can be like a home, right? So like, if you ever see the bones of a home, it looks like a wand. It's what do you call it? It's the structural what am I trying to say here? The foundation of a home, basically. The wood, the whatever. I see that as the wand as that too. So if you are maybe wanting to a new home, that could be happening, for you too. Or this could be a new person coming in and sweeping you off your feet, stimulating you intellectually. I like to say having sex with your mind, okay? This person could be very stimulating, making you feel like, I see a lot of late night talks and like a lot of just good energy, making you feel loved and passionate and filling you up again where you've been feeling empty, feeling stuck, feeling like things are not happening for you. Maybe you look around your circle and you're like, everyone is, gaining momentum, and here I am stuck in this situation. Not anymore, Virgo. In this full moon in Gemini, get ready for shit to change, okay? So let's pull some cards for you. Some more cards for Virgo spirit. You are achieving some type of goal here, Virgo. I feel a lot of pleasure too here. So yeah, a lot of pleasure with this King of Wands. I feel like you're getting your energy back. You're getting your spunk back. You're getting your what sets you on fire, Virgo? What sets you on fire? So let's see. Let's pull some more cards. Yeah, my throat going out on that Ace of Swords at that moment has to be, it has to mean something. I think a lot of you are afraid to speak your truth. You're afraid to be like looked down on, or feeling like people are saying, oh, you're so unsupportive, you're so this, you're so that, or what do you mean you're doing something for you? Virgo, you better speak your truth, honey. Okay? You cannot live this life for other people. All right, so let's see. Focus, yeah. New beginnings, yes, I love it. And abundance. Go ahead, Virgo, with your bad self. All right, so let's see. Love it. I love this for you, Virgo. Yes, you are focusing. The focus card goes so well with this Ace of Swords. You are focusing on what makes you happy. You are focusing on your new beginnings, what you want to achieve in this lifetime. You are at an age and a stage in your life where you are tired of being tired. You have had enough of the stagnation. You've had enough of living in a small thing. You are ready to blossom. You are ready to grow and expand. And I feel like Spirit is stretching you. You may have had a lot of losses recently. Those are not losses. Those are wins. Those are Spirit sometimes comes in, Virgo, where they hand pick things out. Like they come in, and I say they because when I say Spirit, I mean ancestors, I mean spirit guides, I mean God, I mean universe. They come in and they see what's not working, and they start picking away things that have been blocking you. They want you to grow. They want you to expand. They want you to elevate. And I feel like you've been blocking your blessings here, holding on to things that are not serving you with this Four of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, we're giving you a new beginning. We're giving you abundance. I would say so with this Ace and with this King. You are getting abundant. Becoming more abundant in your finances, in your physical world, also in your mentality. Something about you and the way you see things is growing. You've been rocked, but you have not been knocked down. New beginnings, focusing on yourself, focusing on your home, focusing on your abundance. How can you create more abundance? How can you create more situations that make you happy? Virgo. And I mean, damn, I'm loving this. I love the abundance card and the new beginning card coming out together. That is such a lovely indication of Virgo getting something new, deserving, getting what they deserve after you've sown seeds, after you've been putting in the work, after you've been working hard at something. You think maybe on the surface that is not gaining momentum, that is not nothing is bearing fruit, but it is. The baby is almost here. Your achievement is almost there. You can almost taste it. You can almost feel it, Virgo. But you have to push a little further. You have to be flexible. Things are not going to be how everybody else got it. It's not how you're going to get it. You have to get it a certain way. You have to get it a different way. You can't expect things to come to you in a straight line. You can't expect to have everything together in a neat box in order for you to move towards what you need to get or gain. You're going to have to be flexible. And that means in thought, and that means in actuality, in the 3D world, okay? So how can you reverse things where you can go after it? And I'm feeling like the word is coming to me on unorthodox. So like it may be different than what you want it to look like, okay? So, but be open to it. Don't close down. Don't say, because it doesn't look like this, I'm not doing it. No, be flexible, because that's where your blessing lies. That's where your abundance lies. That's where your new beginning lies. That's where your achievement, that reward for your seeds, that's where the reward is. That's where your harvest is, Virgo. So I hope this resonated. I hope that you are touching and agreeing with me. And I hope 2022 is just a blessed year for you, Virgo. This full moon is going to be powerful, and it's going to mean something if you let it, ruminate and take hold of you. So that's my intention for this reading. And I hope you like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I want to reach 1,000 or more people by the end of the year or the 1st of January. So help me do that, Virgo. And have a blessed 2022. It's going to rock. Okay? Bye.